What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Welcome to an instant reacts episode of the #1 college football show because we have news to discuss. The College Football Playoff Board of Managers, that's like the 10 conference commissioners plus Jack Swarbrick at Notre Dame, decided that a 12-team playoff model is absolutely going to happen and in play by unanimous vote. The breakdown of this will be the 6 highest ranked conference champions and the 6 at-large bids that are probably going to be of high rank. So the top 12 in the College Football Playoff Selection Committee's rankings is probably the best way to frame this, right? So you're also talking about, wow, they've actually given themselves a lot of room. They have, because on its face, this means that it won't happen, but just to show you how much parity is in play here, you could have in a 10 FBS division, right? Not the SEC, not the ACC, not the Big 10, not the Big 12, not the Pac-12, have one of those 6 highest ranked conference champions. Won't happen, but it is kind of cool to know that it is on the table and that they are trying to do this in a great way. Now, for the super conferences, that would be the Big 10 and the SEC, doesn't change a whole hell of a lot except to say probably going to see divisions go away in both of those places when they get their new members. But it also kind of ensures that the Pac-12, the ACC, and the Big 12 remain represented at the table when we talk about playing for a playoff national champion. This gets us closer to an undisputed national champion, which is what I have wanted, and it's the closest we've ever been in the 153-year history of the sport. One of the last things that I want to point out about this is this also means we're going to get an increase in what is called in the business inventory. There are going to be more games played, right? Because by my math, 12-game regular season, conference championship if you play one, and then 4 games to decide who is the national champion. So 17 games in most cases for the national finalist, right? Also means going to be on par with the NFL. Now, it's going to be a lot of moving and shaking to figure out how this happens and exactly when this is implemented. By 2026 is the word, but it could be implemented by 2024. Just depends on where the money is, and that's frankly above my pay grade. And I don't know. I'm not that interested in it. I'm as interested in anything in, does this mean we're going to get more G5 teams in? Maybe. Probably not, no, though, because usually when you look at the Playoff Selection Committee's rankings, you have a lot of Power 5 teams ranked ahead of a lot of G5 teams. We'll talk about this and more on the #1 college football show when we have our Saturday reaction show after Ohio State Notre Dame on Saturday night. I hope to see you there. Doses. Thank you for watching the #1 college football show. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video so that you don't miss any of the best college football coverage in America.